Hello, it's Meg. I want to do a Liminal Lilac pairing video. I really like this deck a lot. I'm having a really good time. I opened it yesterday and I'm like, just was sort of, I don't know, having like a, it kind of goes with this book that I'm reading right now, which I don't want to talk about, but it's about like serpent mysteries, and this just sort of like, I don't know, just really, someone said catharsis ? And I was like, maybe, like, it's really cool. So I started, I pulled out tons of decks and I was pairing decks and making a pairing video, and I was just so sleepy. It's really hard for me to do stuff at night, which is so, gosh, so unfair, because it's the only time of the day where it's actually like quiet, you know, but I'm too tired to do anything. So I wanted to wait to do it in the morning, and I know what deck I'm going to be pairing this with predominantly, especially right now, because they sort of have a similar like feeling to me. They might not, I don't know. I think they're fantastic, which I'll show them too, but I want to pair some of them, and I'm really excited about this deck. So the first deck I'm going to show, someone suggested this in the comments of the flip through, and it is which I didn't think of this deck, but it's really, really good. The Tenebrae Tarot. I really like this, and obviously both sides. I think this looks great. Page of Cups. Like this deck being like a central image, or like a big huge spread and then just like one being on the side. I feel like you can't help but have your eye like go to there, which I've been really enjoying. Like, I've been doing that lately with my readings, just adding a, for me it was Story Through Stone card, just like as a visual, as just something to look at. It doesn't have to mean anything, but it does mean something, and it's really fun to sort of see what can come from that in response to a reading. These are beautiful together. And then of course the other side is going to add, like, I mean, both sides add this a color to it, but I really like this also. And Rose has a really good video about like color decks and how she's using them. And basically just a big invitation for one to figure that out on their own, which I think is so cool. Okay, so I'm going to leave this side here because right away when I was going through decks to find something to pair, this combo came to mind. And this is a deck I've really struggled to pair with other decks for some reason. And then I was like, oh wow, yes, this is the moment in which this deck is a bridge, which in the video I'll show you, I grabbed my Persona O cards to use to illustrate, like, this deck is the arrow in the middle. It's it's like a bridge. It's acting as an intermediary or something. I don't know like the words or how to explain that, but I think that makes sense. Enough sense, at least. Definitely visually with any deck. So like this, you know, I can use these, but this is the one that I thought of immediately. I really, really like this combo so much. Oh man. And it's funny because I was like talking to a friend about this and how I'm like, I just don't know what to pair with this deck. And they were like, what? Because they're like really, really good at pairing decks. And then they sent me like, tons of pictures of them pairing this deck with something else. But it's difficult for me, and I really appreciate this. Like, it's like training wheels in that way. And then I also really liked this. So I'm really stoked about that, particularly the Field of Stars Oracle. I'm going to keep that out. But then this also was very exciting to me. There were some, and maybe it's just like a dark deck, sort of like photography deck. Just making sure that it's the right way up. I don't know, like feeling like similar like brush strokes in these, even though those aren't brush strokes. But like lines and movement were not light and dark. Butterfly wing. I love it. I really, really love it. Oh man. Okay, so that's another one I'm really excited about. And then this too, Species by the Thousands. This is one that I've had just sitting in my reading area, this particular reading area, for some time. And the colors are very similar. It's awesome. So I think that that itself will fit really well. And then also, oh man, I didn't grab the deck. But the colored side too. And then pairing it with a, like Thea's Tarot, like a chunky sort of black line drawing deck for like a really minimalist, really, I love this card so much. I can't believe it. Like, it's amazing. I wonder if it would work with this. I've been using the Yogini's Oracle for a while at night with the Ombligo. But I think this actually might be awesome. Yeah, that's fun. Also, I feel like this is like, I'm like, I wonder if people are going to start doing this to decks now, you know, like instead of just having a plain, and I wonder if it's a trend, if it's the beginning of something. Because it's really like, it's truly genius. Like, anyway, I love this. And then we'll put it with the Ombligo also. Also, when I was filming the video yesterday, I was like, it's awesome. It was really amazing. I had filmed an at present right before that, and I was really like breathless and felt really, I don't know, like kind of just intense and kind of crazy. I was just having a weird mood day yesterday, I think. And then when I filmed the video with this deck, I was like, afterwards I was like, ooh, this actually, hold on. I think I also like this. I just felt really like calm afterwards. Like just like the practice that, like the intention and the practice of like drawing a card and looking at the color and then looking at the image. It just like really centered me, and I'm trying to like find the words to explain this. So what was happening was like in this image specifically, like I'm looking at this color and then I'm looking at this, and it's like, okay, I'm seeing the color in this image and it's making me feel like I'm a part of something. I was trying to explain it to Rose. There's a book that is a children's book that I read almost daily to my son. and it's called All the World is Everything. I think that's what it's called. And it ends hope and peace and love and trust. All the world is all of us. And this deck makes me think of that message or that book too, where if you took a picture of me, you would see this color also. Or, you know, in the background, you might see this color. Just like you can see it here or in the house or in the sky. I don't know. It really makes me feel connected, and in like a way that is knowing of divinity. I don't know how to explain it. Okay. I don't know how to put it into the words that I would need to put it into to explain, but it's just like, this makes me think that it would go well with the oh my gosh, what's the one? My brain just doesn't work at all. Oh my gosh, it's so alarming. What's the deck? It's the weird mirrored image of like animals that looks crazy, like little aliens, little alien freaks. Terrestrial Tarot. Actually would look really good with Terrestrial Tarot. That's amazing. I could grab it. I don't know. I just like really, and then there's these two that have like, well, no, this one's a different one. Hold on. Yes. There's two of these ones in here, and it's like the perspective shift. Like it's so, I'm just really grateful for its creation. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked about the deck instead of the pairings. I'm just excited about it. And it's fun to share that excitement and joy. All right, I also brought out the Majestic Earth to pair with it. I tried to bring out some like ones that felt really obvious too. And I think it does obviously pair well, but sort of to illustrate that it would also, of course, go well with amazing. Wow. And that's something go well with, sorry, I know I never finished my thoughts. I just jumped to the next one. It would go well with boop, 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 other decks like this. Okay, so this also, I feel like just, I can't think of words at all. Something I really love about Oracle decks is how it can change what my attention is drawn to in the image. So like if I'm looking at this image with this card next to it, I'm sort of up here. And then in the context of a reading, that imagery, the feeling that's being drawn out through this area is going to have a different meaning in the context of the question, in the context of like everything, than if this was the card or this was the card, because then I would be down here. And it's like, well, what is, and that's, I love that about Oracle decks so much. And this one just like does it in like a more sort of like straightforward or raw kind of way. It feels a lot more somatic, I guess. Anyway, I think it's very cool. Okay, the Mother Witch is one that Rose discovered and shared. Wow, perfect card on top. Right here. That the, whoops, not that. She went through and it's on her Instagram, and matched up the colors and then also flipped them over, and they're amazing. But I think it also just looks good just like this, which makes sense because this, you know, like a colorful card with the blocking. Amazing. I'm going to put that one here. And then this, the Little Sister Tarot, is a deck that I've had a really difficult time trying to pair. And I think it goes really well. And then again, a bridge. So now I can pair this and this comfortably and have it just feel like more exhale emoji, like cohesive. But I also think it goes well this way too. Oh man. This is one of my favorite cards. Like I looked at this image, like this color, and then I looked at this and I said, there's a piece of me here in this image, there and then. Like that's the feeling that I had when I looked at this. And then I cried. And that's what I'm trying to explain, but I can't explain. So I really like that one too. I thought that this might work, the Farron Pinter Tarot. I really like this deck as well. I wish this deck had cool, colorful bags. But I guess it doesn't need to because it has a friend. Sorry, I'm like up here too much. Oh, yes. Wow, this deck is awesome. Oh, man. Oops, I'm gonna be doing that to decks forever now. Just like expecting to see something there. Oh man. This is really good. It's like the same body shape. It's so fun. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Yes. Also, I love this one. It's upside down. Oh man, who used this last? Wasn't me. Again, kind of a difficult deck to pair. I'm gonna keep this one out because I actually adore this deck and want to use it. Oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking this with this and Mother Witch. Ooh, hold on. No, I think I just know that that's yes. Yes. Hold on, I did. Okay, let's see here. I do want to pair it with the Yukiko. I haven't really used this deck since I got it. I think it's really beautiful. I think it's lovely. And then this very gorgeous rainbows happening. I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. And I kind of am a very mood person. Oh, wow. Same image. It's so fun because it's like tarot's doing the same thing to the oracle, where it's like you see this next to this and this has a different meaning than if it's next to this. Amazing. The next pairing is the Tao box. So lovely. And then, oh wow, this with this and like the Tenebrae. Yeah. Because I feel like this is almost like the Tenebrae. It, you know, the sort of, what's it called when decks are only certain colors? Limited color palette. They're like the same but different. I like that. Oh, I also tried it with the Starry Beginnings and the universe cards. And I think it also works. I think I prefer the universe cards. Look at this. This and this. It's just like everything is the same. Because they're borderless. I also like that these cards are just all over the place. I tried it with the spell deck. I also liked that. I want to use it with Trickster Journey Tarot. I might have to start, just for time's sake and how many decks I have here. Doing this in the middle and then a deck on each side. I don't have tons of time. Oh, I shuffled them all crazy. Oops. Because I keep turning them around, I was discarding them differently. Here's one. Wow. And then I was kind of thinking the Robert M. Place Buddha Tarot. I did try it with the Dharma Tarot, and that looked great, especially this side, but I'm like kind of not into the Dharma Tarot. I really, really like the book, but I don't really like the deck very much, I don't think. It's the font. We're not talking about that deck in this video, but I am talking about it real quick. I just don't like the font. Also, this deck makes these go together. This deck is so chunky. And then if we did... I think it goes really well with both, actually. Yeah, that's awesome. Here we go. So if you were wondering, these are my preferred Buddhist necks. Although I really, really, really like the Dharma Tarot book, like a lot. Just visually. I love this so much. I probably already said that because every time sorry, this Buddha tarot is in like 3 different bags, so I have to put it back. What is in this bag? Oh, okay. This is the Hexen. This is the Hexen 2.0. I think that this, my thought process with this pair was that this is going to sort of ground the chaos and like the writing in this one. And I think it does that really well. I don't know that I would use this side of it. I think that feels kind of bad. Like it's not supposed to. But I think having the colors there for that side is, it's wonderful. Man, there's so many decks. Oh, this is a deck I've really struggled to pair that I think would benefit from having this. It's the Belle Epoque Tarot. And I think that having this deck be a bridge to another oracle would be really cool. This is the answer deck. The black and white one with the people, this and that, this and then that. Yes. Hold on, what's going on? I keep discarding the cards. Like color or... I actually really like this. This is... I've not been able to pair this deck. And the cardstock is extremely nice. Has a nice hand feel. I'm gonna leave this one out and then get the answer deck and try that one. All right, I have the Supra Oracle. This one I think feels pretty obvious that it's going to go well with either side. The color side, infusing it with some color, and then this one just doing that too. Pagan Otherworlds as well is going to be really good. So I'm feeling a time crunch. So I'm feeling crunchy with the time. This looks really, really good. What else? I have the Slow Tarot. I brought that out. I think that also just makes sense, especially with the colored side and then having, again, a bridge. I also got this out. It's another color deck that I have. And this one's a little goofy because it's bubbles, but I really like that. Here, it's like this, sorry. That is really cool. That one's funny. Hold on, I'm gonna take some of these off because they're really high. Okay, well, I think that's fun. Backs. Oh my gosh, I just suddenly got very sad. Oh, a deck for Wonder Walking. Something like this. I really like this deck. I haven't used it like I used to in a while. Wow. So nice. Oh, Burning Tiger Tarot. See, I don't like to pair collage with collage typically, like a collage tarot with a collage oracle, but I think that this, again, enables that. And then I want to see if it does this well also. Call me crazy, but I think it does. Sometimes I'm like, I can't tell which way the painting goes, which is, I also really like. I really like this a lot. This is Noisy Museum. That makes me think of Noisy Museum, which I have. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Wow, I love this. Okay, I don't want to bore anyone, so I'm gonna stop, I think. But I'll just show you the other ones I pulled out for, well, actually I'm gonna pull this one. This is the Da Vinci Enigma. Ooh, this one I usually pair with the Begin Oracle, and those three together, actually, very nice. I'm not moving them anymore. Yep. Obvious good pair. What else do we have? I pulled out the Witch's Shadow Work Oracle, I think with the colors on the other side and anything. The Tarot of Ceremonial Magic. Ooh. The Emily Dickinson Tarot. Yes. And then also, of course, wow. That is good. And the colored side. Sorry, I'm chugging water. Pensive Path Tarot. Oopsies. I really like the color match here. And then, yes. Wow. Oh, it's one of my favorite Ten of Wands cards ever. Underrated found art deck, Pensive Path. It's probably one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I want to show, okay, So I also brought out Blue Earth. I think that, you know, I think we should just look at that. I think that's going to be a banger. We're going to do it this way though. I don't think it's my fave, but I really like it still. And then definitely the color side. Wow. It's interesting too because the palette, the color palette, like the Mother Witch color palette, and it just goes really well with everything. Carnival at the End of the World, that one is also going to go perfectly with both sides of this deck. And then the Altered Tarot, we saw Tenebrae. This is sort of similar in the color palette zone with that. And I think it's just going to, yeah, I like this. I think that this goes well with photography decks, which is what I'm going to, sorry, it goes like this. I love this one. Actually, no, it does go like this. Oh. Wow, tricky. So I will show the pair that I'm going to be using. I brought out Windrose for the color side, especially. Oh, I did that. I did that thing. There we go. And the Healing Flower color cards. Oh, I brought out this weird horror, like it's a small horror deck. This like pulpy horror deck. It's so cool. Wow, this, okay, I'm obsessed with the idea of this with the answer deck with like something like this. I didn't grab that one out. I should have. That's so cool. What else? Oh, the Bee Nettles Tarot. What is this called? I think both sides. Sorry, I'm like, I'm not gonna show more decks. and then I actually am. The Odyssean, no, the Delayan Oracle. I've never used this one. I probably will get rid of it. But I think it would go well. The Tantric Dakini, I think, would also go really well, either side. The Long Way Home. Yeah, I really like it with collage text. Wow. Oh. The Hellenic. Wow. Amazing. Folkloric. I think that would look good. I mentioned this deck in the flip through. It's the John Bauer. That's what it is. This is going to look really good with both sides too, I think. And also I was using this to illustrate how if you wanted to just read with this, you could. I do that with this. I mean, obviously this one's like fairy tale. There's like a little bit more like events going on, but this one is just more like I said, somatic. You're going to want to pay attention to how you're feeling. Okay. Flower Medicine Oracle deck. I Ching cards. Something like this is going to look good with everything. You know, I have a video of all my I Ching decks, but I think I missed one. Anyway, this is one of them. Oh, Art Nouveau Tarot, the Botticelli. Definitely. And when I'm doing this too, I'm also like picturing like what the spread would look like, you know, like if it's like this one in the center and then like all these other, like what cards would be there. This, I think that this might look good center, and then this with then like a broccoli mag of your choice. I might try that. La Flora Tarot. I feel like this is a no-brainer for this deck. And then the other side, infusing some color, but not like, we're not going color vision, which is a different vibe of reading. You could easily do that with this, but this is a different feeling. The Leonardo da Vinci Tarot. Again. Yes. Oh, Third Millennium, Tarot of the Third Millennium. Yes. Wow. There's no end. This is why I stopped filming this video last night too, because I was really sleepy and I was like, I feel like it's getting redundant because it just looks so good with everything. Oh, the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg. I have more decks here too. I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to show you, oh, Fine Line Meditation cards. That, these two together, I almost said three, but kind of, these two together, yes, just visually, and then also as a meditative tool, you know? All right, so this is, whoopsies. Oh, I really liked this one too. This is the Astral Tarot or Ninth Dimension. I can't remember which one it is, but it's this. And I really like it with both sides of the deck. Sorry, I'm not, so this is so bad. I'm like 100% done. I just want to go do the pairings. I just want to go outside and take these two decks, which I will show you. This deck and this one. I just want to go outside. And I'm going to go outside and do that. I might also take the fairing pincher. I kind of think... I don't know. I did a flip through of this deck also, but I was doing it outside because it wants to be outside. And I feel like I have to refilm it. But I really like these together a lot. I don't know. I immediately feel very emotional looking at these two together. Light and shadow. Color. Also, if I'm like, wow, look at this deck, it's because I'm looking down here. I'm not looking through the camera. It's because I'm simply filming myself doing what I would be doing. Except for by now I would have stopped. That is the pair for me for now. But it is fun to see the possibilities. It's amazing. Okay. What else? I mean, what else? Oh my gosh. The Ephemeral Tarot. I really liked it with this too. Especially the color side. I'm going to keep this one here. Oh, wow. I wonder if these two with this in the middle. Oh, that might be awesome. The Ephemeral Tarot and then, oh, no, I'm having so much. See, this is why I have to go, because I'm like, wait, what about the Ephemeral Tarot and then Divine Light Oracle cards, but like this one in the middle, the color card. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, it has to end at some point.